Welcome back to the hobby farm, folks. We have got a lot to do today and not enough time to do it. Alrighty, folks. So, as you saw in that intro there, we have got a lot of work to do. We've got a lot of decisions to make. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to make bales yet, but we are going to have to think about purchasing a baler. This point, I think also would be looking at getting another tractor. Well, you see the bank account and that stuff that aren't cheap. We're going to have to strategically think about how we want to do things until we start turning a profit, if you will, on the farm. Now, granted, like, this is a hobby farm for now, at least. So technically speaking, it's not the only source of income. And with it being a game, I don't know. I haven't quite figured out yet how I should play the simulating of another job. I have a few ideas. But yes, we are going to be having income come in from the outside, but at the end of the day, we've got to figure out how we're going to manage staying afloat outside of relying on the farm income. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to try and get this all baled up and then sell the bales, or at least some of them anyway, if we can. I also need to look at getting the greenhouse going, because that'll help us bring in the income, if you will, that at least some of it, that we're going to need. Because, yeah, equipment isn't cheap. And without a stable source of income, we don't want to get ourselves into too much trouble too soon. So, I'm thinking, at least for the time being, we may end up leasing some of the equipment. I at least need another tractor, because this tractor is on its last leg. I had it shut off on me, I don't know, a half dozen times or more while I was trying to finish cutting this grass. So it's definitely something we're going to need to think about sooner rather than later, at least giving us the ability to keep going. So I am checking the used market quite often. Nothing that's really quite piqued my interest, if you will. Few good options, but nothing that's like, yeah, you should buy that. Oh boy. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I will time lapse this and bring you guys back in when I'm done. Alrighty, and with that, I know there's a few skippers that I missed, and I'm gonna go do my best to find those, but we're ready to windrow all this hay up. But I will say, I do wish the hay mechanics were different in Farming Simulator. I just wish they would actually dry out over time, and then you'd go out the next day and, you know, turn the grass over, dry out the other side. But hey, I guess it makes it go quicker. I mean, you can't be too realistic unless you're me and you're trying to do an ultra realistic playthrough. So, alright, I think I'm going to just call that, and then we'll go ahead and get that windrowed. I don't know if this tractor is going to last too much longer. Shut off on me again. As I was trying to windrow, or Ted the grass. Have you met Ted? Anyway, there we go. Alright, drop that down. Alright. It may be worth our time to at least think about, and I think what I'm going to do for the time being is we're going to end up having to lease a tractor. At least with leasing, we can always give it back if it's not exactly what we're looking for. I've been looking at balers. I think for the time being, we're going to go ahead and lease one of those as well, and try and save up. So we're going to need a tractor and a loader. Thinking that I may want to go ahead and get a square baler rather than a round baler. just because I think those bales are easier to move. All right, we'll jump up here. Yeah, this is gonna take a hot minute. So that being said, guys, I will go ahead and bring y'all back in when we have this all done. Alrighty, so just finishing up here, cleaning up a windrow, and then yeah, we've got to get this tractor into the shop. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have to consider leasing another tractor. So what I think I'm gonna do is go ahead, grab lunch quick, talk to the dealership, see what they have available, see what they can do for me. Maybe what I can do is try and get a zero or basically no payment for 24 months. And then our first payment would be due in 2 years. I don't know. That seems like it would basically come back to bite us in the foot if we're not careful. Maybe I do something like no payment for 9 months and then 0% for like 60. And then maybe at that point, we will be in a better position to just go ahead and pay off the tractor or buy something new at that point. So I want to talk to my salesman, Sam, down at the dealership, see what he suggests, see if we can't get something going in the meantime. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and park this up for now. I'm probably going to end up taking this tractor down to the shop to get fixed because it's slowing us down and yeah, stopping every half hour or so, and it's just killing time. All right, let me go ahead and shut that off. We'll leave that there. Alrighty, I'll see you guys after lunch. Alrighty, guys, we have made some investments for our farm. I talked to Sam, and we have vehicle financing for the next 2 years. That includes our baler, going to include our loader, our tractor, and then I went ahead and purchased a tanker so that I can go ahead and get the greenhouse going and start maybe turning a profit there. I'm thinking of putting up a farm stand as well to kind of sell some of those products. So, and I'm going to go ahead and try and get this tractor fixed here so that I don't have to worry about it breaking down. We're going to go ahead and get that fixed. We'll let the truck at the dealership for now, and then when I'm ready to get the bales loaded, I'll go ahead and have my wife drop me off back at the truck. And it'll probably be a couple trips back and forth because it'll be a truck. Maybe I'll put, yeah, that tanker is not gonna fit up. Yeah, that tanker's not gonna fit on this trailer, not with this tractor. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy off. All right. Things just taking forever to get going here. All right. I am going to go ahead and leave this here for now. We're going to go ahead and grab the baler. They told me to just leave it in any old spot here. They will take care of it. Hopefully we'll be able to get that back today. Good. Turn it off. If not, who knows? Who knows? All right. Pull the truck. Should probably go ahead and park the truck out of the way as well for the time being. All right. Swing this guy around here and we'll go ahead and zip up. Right up along the curb here and not block any of the exit points there. All right. Have to be considerate when you're pulling a trailer. All right. Shut that down. So I'll show you guys what we got here. We got a Hori XB 150, the Albert bale spear. And this guy was on sale. I guess it's used. So yeah, we got it at a pretty decent discount here. Let's put her to use. Let's get her back to the farm. All right, look at that. And this is the Zator. Yeah, what model it is. Kind of want to get the trailer back and get that guy loaded. Oh boy, so many decisions. Oops. I think I took a wrong turn. Yeah, I took a wrong turn. I turned too early. That's all right. I'm just gonna pop right up out here. There we go. All right. Back to the farm we go. Alrighty, I will meet you back at the farm. I am going to go ahead and get the water tanker back as well. Alrighty, back at the farm. Got the trailer back here. And we're ready to start making some hay bales. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll time lapse it here for you so you don't have to sit here and be bored out of your minds. Let's see here. There we go. Now that I have it figured out. There we go. Alright, there we go. Not without our issues, but we got it figured out. Had to remember how to turn the bloody thing on. There we go. And we'll be making bales. Alrighty, guys. We'll see you on the other side of a time lapse. Alrighty, guys, just finishing up here on the last row. Looks like we got 16 bales off of this field. Not a bad yield. I'm not disappointed. I can tell you that much. Yeah, definitely been worth it. Go ahead and stop the baler. Go ahead and push those out. There we go. All right, so Dave gave me a call, and looks like he's gonna have our tractor for at least another month. That thing was in a lot worse shape than we thought it was. So it's gonna be staying with him for the time being. Let's see if I can back this in here. All right. Well, rather than you guys watch me do this, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get everything closed up for now. How many bales did we actually get off? I should jump back in there and see. I'm thinking it was at least 18. So we should... I will go ahead and get those loaded and put away. We'll probably end up selling those here soon. Try and get some money in our bank account here. 19 bales. Not bad. I am not going to complain about 19 bales. Hopefully we can get some good money for them. Would like to maybe look at getting some beef cattle, maybe. maybe. Also thinking maybe some water buffalo. And yeah, we'll go from there. Alrighty. Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by. And I will see you in the next one.